think this might be the last time I ride this bike. It's a cool bike, but I'm trading it in. I found a BMW that fucking blew my socks out, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't even get to, if you can see the highway from here, I guess there's a wreck or something a mile or two down, and it's just a parking lot, big red line. So the good old Googly Maps is telling me to take a different way. Won't be taking the highway. Well, bummer. Slower ride for the final one. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Just so psyched about that bike, man. So yeah, the Monster 1200's been great. It was just the wrong 1200, man. I'm telling you, that 1200R is... it's just unbelievable. I don't even know how to describe it. It just does exactly what you want it to do. You know, this thing's... you know what? This bike's kind of wasted on me. Like, I don't even really put it in sport mode. I'm not big into wheelies, really. I mean, sometimes that just kind of happen, but, you know, that's just because you can power wheelie on this thing pretty easily. You know, it's just... I'd really rather have something that's really, really refined. And you'd be wrong to say that R1200R doesn't have character, because it's got it in spades. That Boxer engine is so great. I'm just sold. And it's the best iteration of that bike ever. They've been making, of that engine ever. They've been making those Boxer twins for, you know, whatever, 90 years, probably a little bit more. So, I'm pretty excited, man. Hopefully I can find the things I want. I want to get rid of like all the bullshit on the back. You know, I'm not gonna, I don't need a rack for panniers, and I don't need, really, I mean, the top case rack, if that's easy to take on and off. I really don't know how big of a deal it is, but I will probably take that off. I want the passenger grab rails taken off. I don't give a fucking shit about having passenger grab rails, dude. Like, my girlfriend will never get on a motorcycle. Yeah, she's had, she was in a pretty bad accident once, and, you know, she's got she almost certainly would never get on a bike. And if she's scared to, I don't want her to, you know. There'd be no fun knowing someone on the back is terrified, I think, anyway. And anyway, man, just grab a hold of me. You know, I need to grab those fucking rails. That's not gonna, it can't be confidence inspiring. I've never ridden on the back of a motorcycle. I think I would hate it. Or grab it on some little grab rails. I don't know. So I got to get those things off. I know for a fact that leaves a couple holes in the back. So I think Pouge makes you know, some bodywork you can just throw, you know, that just like caps it off, which will be fine. I want to find an exhaust. I'm hoping I can find an exhaust that allows, that kind of sweeps up a bit, or is really short, like the one I have now, so you can see the single-sided swing arm, because you can't see it for shit the way it is now. And that blows. Because it's cool. And we're not going very fast here, but in the summer, man, going at least a little bit, having a little bit of speed the whole time beats going real fast and then sitting and motionless for big periods of time with a, you know, V-twin between your legs. This fucking exhaust puts off so much heat. Yeah, I won't miss that at all. I won't miss that at all, man. Oh shit, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, I'll be doing some reviews on that bike, because man, you can't find very many compared to this bike, compared to a lot of bikes. I think it's just not a super popular bike, at least with the moto vlogging community. I think possibly because it just is kind of I bet a lot of the people who drive them are older and not really into moto vlogging. Not that there aren't older moto vloggers, but most of them are younger. But yeah, man, you see, some of those older guys. You see a lot. Okay, so I guess it's a more popular model in Europe, because like half the reviews I found were not in English, or in Italian, French, or German. You know, it's crazy. And then a lot of the the English, British, they some of them have them. The Macindon Flyer is a big he loves that bike, and it makes sense that he would. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for a chunk of car to come off this piece of shit. This is one reason why it's good to record. If something did come off and puncture a tire, I got your number, buddy. Quality roads, man. Quality roads. Fuck me, dude. Dude, I tell you, I would love to have a real nav system. I hate it when I'm like trying to see what my next fucking turn is, and it's like, you have 10 memories from people you don't even remember from high school on Facebook. It's like, damn, man. I need to see where I'm going. To get that shit the fuck off of there. God damn. It's not what I should be doing while I'm riding this. Telling Facebook to fuck off. Yeah, man, and I've had a couple weird things go on with this bike. Just a couple little weird things. Like the rear brake just wasn't working at all, and they had to bleed it. Like, I was like, yeah, this happens, time of year with Ducatis. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. My rear brake doesn't fucking work. So now that the weather's nice and I can get on it, I have to wait for this epidemic of people with the same problem, for them to bleed the rear brake line so I can ride. And by the time they get it done, it's fucking cold again. That was spring. Who's looking out for our safety? Yes, you are. Ram mount comes with me. Yeah, because I asked them if I could take these mirrors, because I brought the stock ones, because they're giving me trade-in value. It's totally fair. But I was hoping I could keep those, because I just put them on, and they're like, no, we saw it with them on. It's like, why do you... I really wanted them. I haven't had them that long. But what are you gonna do? They're giving me a good value. Actually, more than I paid. They don't realize how good a deal I got. Alright, I'll check back later, guys.